Action.
Welcome back to Bobb-z Callahan's Word of Advice, featuring Steve from now on.
Well, now.
From
Yeah.
now on, yep.
Unless we decide to have another guest star occasionally.
There we go. Today's Word of Advice video is called Feeling Out of Place. It happens.
I know I do.
It happens a lot, and not just to teenagers or little kids. I mean, it can happen to adults too, where they feel like, well, no one's going through this, or no one's like me. But the main thing to remember is that you are not alone. Sometimes, your uniqueness will have some really nice benefits, like he might feel out of place, Steve, but, I felt the same way. And people who feel out of place can find the right friendships, can find the best kind of relationships that other people who might not feel out of place can
Yeah,
get.
they're looking for those relationships and those friendships that they can't get because of the way things work out for them. And I feel out of place a lot, but as I said in one of the other videos, I think it was when people make mistakes. When I feel out of place, I turn that to my advantage. I find someone else who is feeling the same way I am, and I talk to them, and we end up better off in the long run. That's how me and Bobb-z met, I think. We weren't the most popular people at school. We weren't the coolest.
You still aren't.
That's
all right.
True.
It's all right with us.
And we met like a couple years ago.
In gym class, yep.
Yeah.
And we just hit it off ever
Yeah.
since.
We hit it off. He made fun of me a couple times. I made fun of him. But making fun of people, I mean, I'm not condoning that, but sometimes just picking a little bit on your friends kind of shows you that some people just aren't so different.
Right. And we have fun. And we also have
We know we're joking when we do it too, I hope.
We do. And we've also made a lot of friends who aren't as popular, like Zach.
Zach King, yeah.
Or, Patrick Donovan.
Yes, I know Patrick. I used to play baseball with him.
And they're both cool to us.
Yeah.
Now, maybe they're not popular, but
Yeah, maybe they can kind of get on my nerves a little bit. Actually, a lot in Zach's case.
I mean, everyone will get on somebody's nerves at some point, so don't worry about it. But we're friends with those two we mentioned, and we like their uniqueness. And we're able to talk to them and have a great conversation with them.
As well as Donnie Centers.
Yes. Sometimes he has his problems, but, even though him and I have had our disagreements, I've wanted to be there for him, and, there's still that special friendship that doesn't want to break, and I'm glad it hasn't.
Like, when I first met him, he used to scare the crap out of me. Because, big dude, crazy hair, kind of a scowl on his face. But then I realized he's had some problems in his childhood, like health problems and I guess social problems. And
the two started to connect.
Yeah, and then I realized he's not so different from me. I mean, I'm not saying that I have crazy health problems. I mean, I get insomnia occasionally, but it's nothing big. But I know that I'm different from other people, and I cherish that.
And
because everyone's different.
Exactly. Even those who conform to society, they have some type of differences. And they can be used to their advantage for the good.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
So, never feel out of place. In this world of billions of people, there should be someone you can find to talk to.
There's something that people have been telling me lately. There's always more fish in the sea.
Perfect timing for it.
There's always more fish in the sea, and
yep.
For some reason, when it comes to relationships, I hate it when people say that, because there's the one person that I really, really want to be with, and they just don't like me back. That's going to be a topic of another video. And that's the one I was telling you about before. There's 61. On that.
Yep. So yeah, never feel out of place. In this world of billions, there are more fish in the sea.
Yeah.
Well, this is all we have about feeling out of place. See you again soon.
All right.